Brother, will you check my bags? I'm staying for the night. Concierge left me unattended, out of my line of sight. Victoria, this is so your style, so never let me go. And I'm here in the middle of shakedown, this happens soon enough. I cannot be here for long, I must be going home. Translucent lands around my throat, I think it's time to leave. And your eyes cutting through the portrait and making sure I move. And I'm here, and I'm stuck forever, like Mona at the Louvre. I cannot be here for long, I must be traveling on. Translucent lands around my throat, I think it's time to leave. Presidential time will pass, and average lads can never last. Presidential time will pass, broken frame and shattered glass. Shattered glass, shattered glass, shattered glass. Also, another disclaimer, like I said, if you guys, if you don't even have to clap in between the songs too. We gotta buy merchandise and make Phil rich. Because Andrew and I are on 3% commission. We're also equally trying to get rich.
I thought we negotiated 2.5. So it's actually 3%?
We're playing random rules now. This is the first time in public that we've played a show since the passing of the late, great David Cloud Berman of Silver Jews and Purple Mountains. I'm hopping into this right away because I wanted to do an entire show of David Berman stuff. So this is Random Rules from American Water. We're going to be doing a podcast up on it real fast. In 1984, I was hospitalized for approaching perfection. Slowly screwing my way across Europe, they had to make a correction. Broken and smoking where the infrared plunging a digital sleep. I tell you, they make it so you can't shake hands when they make your hand shake. I know you like to line dance. Everything so democratic and cool. Baby, there's no guidance in your random rules. I know that a lot of what I say has been lifted off of the memory stall. But maybe I've crossed the wrong rivers and walked down all the wrong halls. nothing can change the fact that we used to share a bed. And that's why it scared me so when you turned to me and said, yeah, you look like someone. Yeah, you look like someone who up and left me alone. Boy, you look like someone I used to know. I asked the painter why the roads are colored black. And he said, Matt, it's because people even know highways will bring them back. Before I go, I promise not to linger. But before, I gotta ask you something about that tan line on your ring finger. No one should have two lives. Now you know my feelings are wrong and right. Honey, we got two lives to live tonight. To live tonight. To live tonight. Oh, oh, oh.
We're clapping anyway.
Don't clap too much, it goes right to the self. Is that Willie Nelson and Travis Scott? Show that to Phil. That's a cool cross promotion.
Oh, love it.
Who was featured on which album? Genre bending.
Anyways, it's not snowing out, but we're still kind of in winter, so this is a song we used to do in Citrus Orchards. This is Tranquil Snow. Tranquil snow will know so soon, so low, so carry me to the others I know. It's a common break, headstones, cruel moans, no fears. Replace them, please, so I can be alone this night. Now the time has come to renew, revive in cracked up skulls, in temple walls crumble, in lights, apathy in my ear.
open, lifeblood dried on my hands. I was taken care of. So wait a minute, gate is open, lifeblood dried on my hands. I was taken care of.
In our final practice before we're making our Republic post-pandemic debut, we threw an old song in the mix. It's called Oriole, also from the good old Citrus Orchards days, circa 2018. And yeah, it's a song about birds. Birds.
What's from here and what is now? I learned some facts, but not a lot. I'm grounded in a sense of time, the sentiments of lamb and life. Crush the pine needles in my hand, a fragrant past in high demand. Soothe the mind on 75. Mr. Berman said to feel alive. I wanna thank you. Great horned owls above the run, Orioles flutter in the sun, the asters claim what they may want, a rattlesnake master, a native hawk. I wanna thank you. All for coming. I wanna thank you. Bend and it will break. Don't know how much more I can take. I'm thankful for the river flow. It'll come around my time to go. I wanna thank you. All for coming. I wanna thank you.
Fun fact, I had this song, La Dolly Vita by the Smashing Pumpkins, a bunch in my head when I was working on that. You can buy Pisces to Scare It right there in the corner right now. Take that home, listen to Starla, it's 11 minutes long. It's very good. Huh? Yeah, John, get Pisces Scare It right there. No, not that one, the one in the corner. That one slaps too though, that's New Order. That's good too, yeah. Buy it. Merchandise.
Make it right in your face. Faces.
Okay. I'd like to do a song by Guided by Voices. Robert Pollard is from the Dayton area, so this song's dedicated for anyone that's ever driven through Dayton, not particularly stopped. This is 14 Cheerleader Cold Front, which is a GBV deep cut. This is the A. And it's from my bag of surprises. 14 cheerleader cold fronts, put your nose beyond creeping doors and alleys, find them when you're gone. Stick close to locker rooms and waving close to where you will hold them dear to something queer. 16 used companions have nowhere to hide. Give them access to parking spaces, no coin meters there. Stick close to locker rooms and waving close to where you will hold them dear to something queer. We'll hold them dear to something queer instead. Holy shit, it's Tommy Isaac.
Okay, start the show now.
Basically. Andrew and I are debuting a brand new song that's kind of stupid. It's not a joke song. People ask me if it's a joke song. It's not. It's just called Tadpole, and it's about relating to being a tadpole, because it's dedicated to Muskrat. Like a tadpole, I'm just not ready. So let me rain down. So let me rain cloud, and I'll grow stronger. The pond restores you, incarnates bore me. It's aqua jet snow shield. So slice me up now and bury me for spring, imperial style, no motive and no ring. Just wanna repeat the same strokes in the pool. Just wanna repeat, just as privileged to a fool. since Citrus Orchard's days. No, a lot of songs about video games. We got Brinstar Blues. This is for David. And unfortunately, it's not for me because I pre-ordered the hard copy of Metroid Prime, and I didn't get it yet, so I'm a little disappointed. I was hoping I'd be playing a bunch of Metroid for this. This is a song from the old days, Brinstar Blues. No deep meaning, it's about Super Metroid.
Escape the heart for a place so solid. Collect ray guns with precision that's flawless. Rome is lost, the lava is near. Don't you even know the space pirates around here? Search and see, but we're only getting deeper. That intrigues to a creeper to never know what could come next. We're in this time to lose the situation, so starting new, where the flowers are blooming. We feel okay, even though it leaves looming. We pray we'll wait inside its lair. As he's filled with anguish and he's loaded to his arms. Don't leave me here like this. It came sudden like a kiss, and now they're armed to the teeth. Nor fair. Don't leave me here like this. It came sudden like a kiss, but now they're armed to the teeth. Thank you so much for coming. This next song is a cover by the Microphones, which is perfect because I just ordered a vinyl from the lead singer of the Microphones, Phil Elverum. So if you've ever listened to the Microphones or Mount Erie, check them out. Super good records. The song's called Headless Horseman. I got really obsessed with it during COVID, and I'm very excited to play it in public. And we got something in our bag of tricks after this. I got hit hard, I'm on the ground. And if you swing again, I'll duck. And I wish you best of luck. You deserve yourself. And I'll return from my trip to hell with a flaming pumpkin head. Oh, Oh, what a loss. My soft hands replaced by claws. You turn me into a stray dog from a mighty human. Oh, what a loss. Oh, what a loss. Miss my closest friend. Now I cling to the rocks in the wind. It's a fragile thing we lost. It's a fragile thing. That ocarina time snippet is for Jack Welter, my Zelda confidant. What are you feeling?
What we even done yet? Biscayne?
No, or Biscayne.
No.
Yeah, we'll do Biscayne.
Yeah.
This song's called Biscayne. Down by Miami, which is in Florida. You know, things are bad in Ohio, but at least we're not Florida, yeah? Lamenting again, the mangroves collapse in the rain. Submerged with the seas, the ibis has seen this before. Don't talk to the land of crabs, they don't wish to speak. Biscayne will flood all over the coast. I can't wait to see it, it hurts me the most. But when I will return, I'll try. I pray for the divine. Listening seems to take its toll. This
citrus is damned to fail, the seasons of fall. Gathering fins of resilient snapper, they shook up the cages and murdered the trappers. The fort is 6 feet deep, and time far behind on sleep.
Anyone have the time right now?
7:33.
This is how you know we're honest, no set list, no shenanigans, I just look and we're gonna see what's going on. Okay, this song is by Little Wings, it's called Look at What the Light Did Now. I'm gonna mess up the lyrics because there are too many goddamn words in this song, but it's a good song. Like a pounce upon the pico, look at what the light did now. Hear it like a bounce upon a pico, look at what the light did now. Land and water and bird or beast, all look at what the light did now. Like a band in the golden beast, all look at what the light did now. Look at what the light did now. Look at what the light did now. Taste, I taste it, was tasty. Look at what the light did now. Now we'll finally fall to pieces. Look at what the light did now. Meet as soon as nephews and nieces. Look at what the light did now. Now look at what the light did now. 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 Like a dead tree that's dry and leaving. Look at what the light did now. Lay it on me with the grief and grieving. Look at what the light did now. Now we'll finally fall to pieces. Look at what the light did now. Lay as soon as the nephews, nieces. Look at what the light did now. Look at what the light did now. That's the best album of all time. Look at what the light did now. Look at what the light did now. I'll play every song on that record right now. Don't get me going. Prophets. Yeah. This is an old original song from circa 2017. It's called Profits, not like money profits, like false prophets. Like,
Hold up, I gotta get it to you.
do you want the headstock tuner?
I wouldn't mind it.
Bam. Ladies and gentlemen, Taylor Jeffrey Harris coming through with the headstock tuner. I lost mine. Bam. And also we have an announcement. If anyone knows any bassists that want to join the group, specifically if you have a black and white cat named Muskrat, and if you know how to make like kombucha and tabache in your spare time, that's like basically what we're looking for in a bassist. See, I haven't done this shit since COVID, so I'm all out of anecdotes for when somebody has to tune, like you tell a story or a joke or something, and I don't really have much to say. What do you fix a broken pumpkin with? A pumpkin patch. Anyways, profits, not money, like sent from God. It's just a power trip to me when I know you'll never leave. I never meant to make things how they were for you. It's just a power trip to me when I know you'll never see. I never meant to make you sorry for your time. When the prophets are gone home, we are left alone. When the prophets are gone home, you should have seen the way they were. It's just a power trip to me, to be like those people. I never meant to make things how they were for you. It's just a little game to me, when I know you'll never see. I never meant to make you sorry for your time. When the prophets are gone home, we are left alone. When the prophets are gone home, you should have seen the way they. When you're looking for someone that you rely on, won't you think about me? When you're looking for someone that you can cry on, don't you ever doubt me? When you're looking for someone that you rely on, won't you think about me? When you're looking for someone that you can cry on, don't you ever doubt me? Candy jail, Andrew.
Candy Joe.
Thank you so much, Brian. Good to see you. Yo, let's all go to Bombay.
Okay. Absolutely.
Let's roll through it. Uh-huh.
That's the first chorus.
Yep, one out of my bag of tricks is G, E minor, C, and D.
Right. Okay.
This is an emergency. I played a Silver Jews song earlier, but I'm gonna keep the Silver Jews coming. This is my favorite song ever by anyone, and it's called Candy Jail. Pain works on a sliding scale. So does pleasure in a candy jail. True love doesn't come around any more than fatal hours in a Monday in Fort Lauderdale. I came all this way to see a grave, to see a life is written paraphrased. I have tried the it is written in the furnace of affliction. This is what you couldn't have. Living in a candy jail, peppermint bars, peanut brittle bunk beds, and marshmallow walls, where the guards are gracious and the grounds are grand. The warden listens and he understands. Jelly beans and cookie dough, country restroom on a radio. I've got a number on my name, it's hard to rise above the shame. I'm a branded made man in the morning. These turns engulf the waking mind, like cherry, grape, and lemon lime, like candy corn and sweetest fish, like bubble gum and licorice. It happens to me all the time. Living in a candy jail, peppermint bars, peanut brittle bunk beds, and marshmallow walls, where the guards are gracious and the grounds are grand. The warden really listens and he understands. See, that's one of those things. You know how people are always like, let him cook. Sometimes I can just glance over to Andrew and I'm like, cook. You know, he brings his own cast iron. Yeah, a little. Y'all, we flying through this. Anyways, blue light.
Blue light. Okay.
Yo, this is the one we're kind of 50-50 on, but this is a perfect promotion. So the first ever recording of the Fat Dog Vinyl podcast, which is now literally on Spotify, Apple Music and stuff. Big shout out to John. John has done all the grunt work. Round of applause for John. You can listen to John and I's episode about Russia's moving pictures. It'd be crazy if somebody bought moving pictures here tonight, because I know we have it. But essentially, open announcement. If you want to come on and talk about your favorite album, or come argue with me, or I don't really care, we have the Fat Dog Vinyl podcast, and that's what we're here for. But the first episode we ever did, we did 2005 album, that's Silent Alarm by Block Party. And very impulsive, I was like, we should do a song from the record. So this is Blue Light, and this is the one we're 50-50 on, but, you know, our heart's in it, and that's what matters. We're ready to die for the game. Hot Rock and Cold Bud.
You'll find it hiding in the shadows. You'll find it hiding in cupboards. It'll walk you home safe every night. It'll help you remember. If that's the way it is, then that's the way it is. If that's the way it is, then that's the way it is. I still feel you and the taste of cigarettes. What could I have ever meant to? Just tell me, staring you apart. Just tell me you cannot sleep. And that's the way it is, and that's the way it is. If that's the way it is, and that's the way it is. And I didn't even notice if the sky turned blue. Couldn't tell the difference between me and you. I really don't notice the gentle is feeling. The gentle.
In the line of business ethics, I told Andrew I'm not going to make him play a bunch of random stuff that I didn't scribble down at work today. Thank you all so much for coming. Thank you more than anyone to Phil Hicks, the owner of Fat Dog Vinyl, for curating such a lovely place where we can buy records and talk to people. I saw a grandfather and his grandson bonding over the Beatles in here the other day. It was very wholesome. I like to listen to people argue about music. I like to chime in and argue about music. From the bottom of my heart, it's very special because I just started collecting once Fat Dog opened. I grabbed a $5 George Benson record, and I set up my dad's Sansui speakers from the late 70s and kept this crazy tradition that is not always super practical. It's not always super price conscious, but to keep this tradition, Godspeed to the physical release of music. Andrew and I are going to put our weird spoken word EP on vinyl, and Phil's going to pay for it. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to get rich. He's going to get rich. Also, a piece of breaking news before we go into the final song. Right in back of Taylor is that beautiful wooden crate that was made here in Mount Vernon. If you're like me, you're buying too much stuff from Phil. He's getting rich off us, and you're running out of places for your records. So I have a local friend. He is going to be making those by hand and selling them. We're going to have natural pine, that stained color, and we're also going to do like an antiqued white. So basically let me know, let Phil know. We're going to put in a big order and give your money to local people, not online, because, yeah. So we're all going to strike against no, I'm just kidding. It's the end of times, for real this time. This is the last song we will sing. I'm not kidding. I would love the moments to strike me down right here. Exposure from the wrist, and now I'm shrouded.
stay. I won't love you and your words above me. Prophets, they go to sleep, and I will pray my soul to keep. We stay to motive and feel devoted. Will we end up like all of them? Andrew Clarkson, everyone. It's the end of times, for real this time. This is the last song. This is the last.
Thank you.
Anyways, we are Slight Halo. We do have music on Spotify, but it's kind of weird. Stuff that we don't bring to events. We made it in his basement, but you can listen to that. And very, very soon, a good friend of ours, Andrew Champlin, he has a wonderful video of us playing a few songs in the big church in Gambier. And it's been on the back burner, but that's going to be coming soon. So thank you all so much for coming. Thank you to Fat Dog Vinyl. We are going to be having tons of other local artists here, so if you want to play, come argue with me on the podcast, do whatever, you know where to find us. Thank you so much.